or pass.
All right, our final Saturday game, and this is an interesting game. Auburn and Arkansas here. Arkansas 3.5, 4-point home favorites, 53 the total in this game. Arkansas taking the money here, 3.5, 4. Kind of like what we just talked about with Ole Miss, that, Arkansas has had 2 hellacious games in a row. The Ole Miss, roller coaster ride. They fall short, agonizing defeat, 52-51. Sam Pittman goes for 2 at the end of the fourth quarter. They don't get it, and they lose 52-51. I don't mind that. It's a ballsy call, but I don't mind that. Like, you can't stop Ole Miss on defense all game long. Try to win the game and avoid overtime. I don't hate the call. The only thing I hate is that they didn't make the 2-point conversion. That's what you hate. I mean, I don't think you can hate on Sam Pittman for making the call to try to win the game there at the end. You weren't stopping.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good call. Yeah,
exactly. You're trying to win who knows? It goes to overtime. You still can't stop him, and you still lose. So, that's what could have happened. But now you're going from playing Georgia, you're playing Ole Miss, you're playing Auburn now. And look, Auburn is middle tier, I think, the way they played this year. SEC team, not that upper echelon team anymore. We'll see. If I want to see if Arkansas is focused, because these are 2 big games. They lost both of them. Do I worry that maybe they start falling apart a little bit? I don't want to say fall apart, but they put a lot of stock into Georgia game, into the Ole Miss game, and to go 0-2 in those games. Let's see where their heads are at later in the week, see if I can read some things from the players. But on paper, the number looks short, because I've certainly got Arkansas more than 3.5 points better at home than Auburn right now. So at this point in time, I'd lean Arkansas. And look, their defense the last couple weeks, not as good. Let's not forget how good the defense was playing before that. And Auburn's offense is still, it's a ham and egger offense. It's mediocre. It's not one I trust on the road against a good team. So I lean Arkansas. I just want to see throughout the course of the week, are the players able to get their heads wrapped back around to playing a good football game after 2 really, really tough losses in a row. What do you think here, Conor? Arkansas, Auburn.
I'll be short too. I want to see Arkansas's defense start to get back to early on in the year. I'd only be on Arkansas, though. I don't trust whoever's at quarterback for Auburn, So at 3.5, I only got to be on Arkansas here. I know they're banged up, the tough games, the last few, but they're back home. This is where I want them. Short number, I'd take them here.